it's Rahnee and welcome back to my channel. I just realised you guys probably can't see my makeup, so let's remove the hat. Okay, you guys can probably see my makeup a little bit better. So today I've decided to film a festival inspired makeup look. Now I'm sure every single one of you know that at the moment, right now, Coachella is happening and I am so jealous and envious of everyone there. But next year, that will be my time and I'm so excited. So I've already been to 3 festivals this year and I have another huge one coming up within the next 3 weeks. So I thought what better way to bring on the festival season by giving you guys a festival / Coachella inspired makeup look. So today I've used a lot of gold and glitter, 2 of my favorite things. And personally, I think nothing screams at festivals more than lots of glitter, sequins, sparkles, and all that sort of fun stuff. So if you guys would like to grab some inspiration or see how I created this festival inspired makeup look, then please keep watching and let's jump straight into it. So I just started off by spritzing my face with the MAC Prep and Prime, and this is just going to allow for a healthy glow. I'm priming the skin with my Benefit Professional Primer, and I actually mix this with my Ultraceuticals UV Protective Moisturizer and just working that into the skin with my fingers. For foundation today, I'm going to be using my Unique Mineral Touch Foundation in the shade Taffeta, and I'm mixing that with my Good to Glow Rimmel London Illuminator. Now this foundation is seriously amazing. It is so lightweight, it just feels like a moisturizer, and it is light to medium coverage, but you can build it up. I think a lightweight foundation is perfect for a music festival because you're going to be in the sun all day and you're going to be sweating it off, and it's not a nice feeling having a really heavy foundation on. And I'm mixing that with my Rimmel London Good to Glow Illuminator just to give us a really nice healthy glow and a dewy finish to the skin. So I just like to apply that with a concealer brush and then blend it in with a damp beauty blender. I find this gives the best coverage and makes it look the most flawless. To conceal, I'm taking my MAC Pro Longwear Concealer in the shade NC25. This is a few shades lighter than my skin tone, and I'm just applying that under my eyes, down my nose, and on the center of my face, just to give us that really nice highlighted effect, and this makes you look more awake and alive, I find. So just applying that in the places that I want to highlight and conceal, and blending that in with a damp beauty blender. This is one of my new favorite concealers. I find the coverage of it amazing, and this concealer lasts all day. I've worn it on its own before and it makes my skin look flawless, and yeah, it just gives the best coverage and lasts so long. And to lightly set the places I concealed, I'm taking my Alison Jade contour palette, and I'm just going to be taking the banana shade and just pressing that into my skin where I applied the concealer. And to lightly set the rest of my face, I'm taking my Australis Fresh and Flawless Pressed Powder in the shade Darkest Brown. You guys know the drill, my favourite powder ever. Now moving on to contouring, I'm taking my MAC Bronzing Powder in the shade Matte Bronze, and I'm just going to contour my face with this. Now, I think a harsh contour is definitely needed for a festival because why not go all out? So I'm just contouring my cheekbones, my forehead, my jawline, and my nose. This has been one of my favourite bronzers at the moment, and I kind of recommend it over the Hoola Benefit bronzer. It just gives a really natural look and it's just so easy to work with and so easy to blend. And girl, am I doing that nose contour strong, because why not? My favourite thing about festival makeup tutorials is the bronze sun-kissed skin, so I'm taking my MAC Give Me Sun and I'm just applying this to my cheeks and my forehead just to really bronze up the skin and give us that sun-kissed bronze look. And this step is amazing. I absolutely love doing this, and this product is just the best. If you don't have it, you seriously need to get your hands on it. As many of you probably know, I do have my eyebrows tattooed on, so I'm just going to lightly go through them with a brow powder. This is just going to make them look a little bit more intense and frame the face a little bit more, and then just setting them with a brow gel so they stay in place all day. Moving on to eyes, I'm going to stick around the bronze and gold tones, so I'm just taking my MAC Give Me Sun and working that into the crease. Oops, forgot to finish my sentence. So I'm just using this as a transition shade, and this is just going to give the eye a little bit more depth. taking a Makeup Geek shadow in the shade Preppy. This is just like a dirty brown colour. It's got like a really khaki green undertone to it, and I'm keeping the eyes very simple and easy for you guys. So I'm just applying this all over the lid and then blending it into the crease, and this is really the only shadow I use on my lid apart from a gold glitter, but yeah. It'll be hot. Now going in with my unique Moonstruck palette, I'm taking the shade Brassy, and this is very similar to a pressed glitter, so I'm just really intensely applying this to the center of my lid. And as I said at the start of the video, I'm using a lot of gold and a lot of glitter, so this shade is perfect. And here I actually applied a bit of Fix Plus to my brush and applied it over the top just to make it a little bit more intense and pop a bit more. And then just going ahead and blending through the crease just so that there are no harsh lines and everything is blended nicely. And taking the shade Preppy again, I'm just applying this along my lower lash line and just smoking that out. Now taking the shade Forthright from the Moonstruck palette, I'm just focusing this right on my lower lash line. This is just going to make it look a little bit more smoky and darken up the lower lash line a bit more and give it a little bit more like oomph, you know? And then I'm just blending that all together. For falsies today, I'm taking the Allure 117 lashes. Now, these eyelashes make me so excited. They are my new favorites. They're so amazing, and I definitely recommend them over the Ardell Wispies. They're so natural looking and so wispy, and I've never applied lashes so easily. Like, these just go on themselves, and I just think they're perfect for a music festival. And words just can't explain how much I love them. I'm taking the shade White Lies by Makeup Geek, and I'm just applying this under my brow bone to highlight. And then just going in with a bit of mascara and coating my lower lashes. Get the chorus. Now to add a pop of gold, I'm taking Makeup Geek's foiled eyeshadow in the shade Magic Act, and I'm just applying this on my inner corner, and I definitely think this just completes the eye look. It definitely pulls it all together and it is just stunning. Like, I think adding gold in my inner corner is my new favorite thing. Now we're getting super close to the fun stuff. To give us that gorgeous golden glow, I'm taking my Mary Luminizer by The Balm and mixing it with my Makeup Geek foiled eyeshadow in the shade Magic Act and just highlighting the high points of my face. So my cheekbones, my nose, and the top of my eyebrows, and my forehead and my chin. Now for one of my most asked questions, how I create freckles. So I'm going to show you. So I actually use a liquid lipstick to create freckles because I find this lasts the longest and it doesn't smudge, it doesn't budge, and it doesn't move. So the liquid lipstick I like to use is the Lime Crime Velveteen in the shade Salem because it is just the perfect brown and it is seriously so long lasting. And I just take a tiny little brush that is used for winged liner and I simply just put random dots all over my nose and cheek area if you want, but I kind of stay away from the cheeks. But yeah, just randomly placing dots everywhere. I find this is the most natural looking and the best way to do it. And I find fake freckles are so in at the moment. I know Kendall Jenner does it and I just think they're so cute. And then I like to set them with a translucent powder. I find this makes them last longer and it fades them a little bit so they look more natural and realistic, and then that is how you create fake freckles. They are so cute and I love them. Now moving on to the fun stuff, I'm taking a Deravan Kindy Glitz Gold Glitter and applying this to my face. I highly recommend, if you're not using a powdered glitter, to use an acid-free one, non-toxic and water-based, because you don't want to be putting those gross toxic chemicals onto your face. So I'm literally just applying this to my finger and tapping it onto the places that I want to apply glitter. I feel like when it comes to glitter, you just apply it wherever you feel free or wherever looks good, because you can't go wrong with glitter. I mean, it's glitter. So I just applied this on the cheekbone area and worked it up to my eyebrows on one side, and then my forehead, and worked it down to my cheekbones on the other side. But I almost wish I had a loose glitter to apply over the top, because I kind of went overboard with this and it dried funny. So when I do this for a music festival, I'm going to be applying a little bit of this and then sticking a loose glitter over the top, because I find it looks a bit more natural that way. I mean, wait, natural? Glitter doesn't look natural. But it just looks a lot better because this had a funny consistency when it dried. And then I also went and applied this through my eyebrows. I mean, just because why not? And I kind of wanted to play with the makeup look a little bit more, so I took Magic Act and I applied this to my Cupid's bow. I really intensely highlighted my Cupid's bow gold. Then I'm just going in with that gold glitter again and applying that over the top. I don't know how I thought of this, I just thought it would look cool, and it turned out cool. So yeah. And now moving on to lips, I'm taking MAC's Naturally Transformed and I'm applying this to my lips. This is such a gorgeous color, but the only downside is that it's very similar to my skin tone, so it kind of blends in with my face. So then I went in with Lion Crime's Velveteen in the shade Salem and just applied this over top. And this just made a really nice brown shade, and yeah. Also, I wore this in my recent video, so if you're wondering what I had on my lips, this is the lip combo I was wearing. And now for the very last step to the makeup look, I'm adding these little jewels. So I actually got these little stars from a craft store, and I went in there looking for like the confetti ones, like the really thin ones, but I couldn't find them, so I thought these would do. And I just stuck 3 of these on either side of my face where I applied the glitter. And I just stuck these on with the glitter glue that I applied to my face, and then my camera died. And now for the very last step, and one of my favorite parts, is to add jewels and accessories. So my necklace is from Lazurah, I'm pretty sure that's how you pronounce it. This is so festival, like this just screams music festival. I wear it all the time and I'm obsessed with it. Then I went to apply my septum ring and it broke. I've never been so upset in my life. I was so upset when this happened, like just the time I need it, it breaks. Then I applied these gorgeous crystal earrings, which are from Lazurah as well. And last but not least, you can't go to a music festival without a hat, so this is just from Lack of Colours. And we're done. So this is a finished look. I absolutely love how golden and glittery it turned out. If you did enjoy this video and would like to see more festival related videos in the future, then please give this video a thumbs up. Also give this video a thumbs up or leave me a comment if you would like to see a festival outfit ideas video. I hope you're having an amazing day. Stay pretty, and I'll see you very soon. Bye. I wish I had like a palm of glitter so I could just go and like blow it everywhere. I'm just trying to cover up my second face. Best song of all time.